Alright, let's continue on to the Returners hideout and see what their leader Bannon has to say about Terra. This little overmap area is the exact same enemies as the 4-mount Colts, so nothing to really say about them. Now we have a guy that can do suplexes, but aside from that, things haven't changed. There's no point to suplex, I'm just doing it so I can remember commands and stuff. Because you do, have to do those inputs, and you don't want to mess them up when you actually do have to do them, right? Otherwise, Edgar can still just murder everything in one round. And we're here, Returners hideout, the exact same little map as Mount Colts there, but oh well. Alright, we are awake. We have our running shoes because tactfully placed them on her. No. So now we can compare it to a ancient Greek mythology. I don't know. Pivotal role as a piece of light. Oh, seems like Locke has his own reasons for doing this. Personal reasons. Honestly, just because they locked up your wife or something. I don't really get what he means by that, knowing what happens later in the game. But there's no reason I hate the Empire. I mean, maybe she did something to deserve it? I don't know. Anyways, some items there. These treasure chests. All very valuable. I forgot about the True Knight. You didn't actually need to buy one. That item. Alright. And then over here is probably the most hidden one in the game so far. It's a white cape. White cape protects you from mute and imp. But the nicest one there was the Air Lancet. It's a weapon for Locke. It's wind elemental. It's a bit more damage. A couple more items we want to get. That reminds me of The Office when Michael Scott says something really nice about Pam to Jim, and he's like, "But don't tell her I ever said that." Why would you never say, why don't you want her to know that? Anyways, save point here. We have to talk to everyone, and then we have to talk to Bannon. And and then we can advance the plot. So, green cherry here, and a scrap of paper. Literally does nothing. You can toss it in the trash, or if you leave it here, you get a small cutscene that I really like. Here's an item shop, nothing that I care about. And below us is an inn. It's 50 gold. Oh no, it's free. So if I needed that, actually, yeah, might as well. That feels better. Nothing in this spot. So we've gotten all the treasures. There's those 4 in that one room, and then green cherry hidden in the pot, and that one where Edgar was that I got before the cutscene that you could have also gotten now. So you can say yes, and you'll get an item, Gauntlet, which allows you to double the attack power of your item or your weapon that you're holding. And if you say no, we can get a much nicer item. We can either go all the way up here and talk to this guy. If we talked to him before, I forgot to do that. I thought it was important. He just says something, but now if you talk to him, he'll give you a Genji glove, which is like the opposite of Gauntlet. You can hold 2 items or 2 weapons. And we want to have that instead because, you know, if you're holding 1 item that does double the damage, say you do 400 damage, but the guy only has 250 HP. Well, this way, well, that's a bad example. Say we're doing 400 damage and the guy has like 190 HP, or we're holding 2 weapons that do 200 damage, then we're going to kill that guy and another guy. So, you know. Anyways, so we could get the weaponist from him, or we can just keep saying no. And I want to show that off, because we'll still get the Genji glove. Yeah, we don't want to be a part of it, man. Yeah. So if we had talked to that guy that I pointed out before we said no 3 times, but after we said no once, he would have said that exact same line. So it's not like you missed any dialogue. Actually, the scrap of paper, though, we missed. So whatever, maybe, I don't know. That's that for this episode. Thanks for watching. Sayonara.